Grand Rising. It's your favorite gotcha girl or least favorite gotcha girl, depending upon which side of karma you fall, here with today's tarot and oracle card reading for Tuesday, October 28th, 2025. I hope everybody's doing well. I am. And today I'm using my unicorns. I gotta get some more decks, y'all. Help your girl out. Help your girl out. If you go on my YouTube channel, in the description, you can find my Cash App handle. So anyway, let's go. Let's go. We're using our unicorns today. I need some more scary decks, you guys. I need some more scary decks. And when I first got my before I was even in this homeless shelter, right? I had two decks stolen right out of my apartment. Right out of my apartment. You know who took them? It's all right. Spirits chopping their hands off, metaphorically. Maybe literally. I don't care. I don't care. They deserve it. Anyway, help restore what these mofo's done took. And just for in case there's anybody else out there with a Jordan in their life, Jordan has been coming up. The name Jordan has been coming up. I have an ex named Jordan who I cut off probably about a year ago. And the yesterday and today, the name is everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. I watch a reader. She said, I'm channeling the name Jordan. Um, Boy next door. There's a little boy. He's so adorable. Very smart. He busted in my room like a couple days ago. Pamper and all. He just ran right in like, ta-da, I'm here. his mom was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, he's a little kid. He's cute. We'll forgive him. Uh, I take off my shirt. I take off my shirt. Tag says M.A. Jordan. Okay. The song. What's the name of the song? From 12 Years a Slave. Eh. Roll Jordan Roll. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying it for anybody else out there. So I think Jordan wants my attention, but guess what? You got yourself cut off, sir. We are not on the same wavelength. He tried to play a good game. He tried to pretend, but no. We're not on the same vibrational level anymore. So anyway, let's get into it. All right. Unicorns. My unicorns, two of wands. Two of wands. That means there's choices coming in. Could be travel overseas. You see how she's on that bridge over the water. Could be options. You're trying to make a decision. Normally, that's what the two of wands we call. So we're in this spot in our lives where we've got a decision to make. Lots of decisions to make. I'm ready. I'm ready. Shoot, I feel like the decision is already made in my mind. As soon as the opportunity comes to get up, excuse me, first out of this homeless shelter and then out of America, as soon as that opportunity comes up, Keisha's taking it. Keisha is taking it. Yeah. So anyway, we got it supported by the Seven of Wands. We've been standing in our power. She's got all them. This was, I don't know if you guys have ever seen The Last Unicorn. It's one of my favorite movies from childhood. And yeah, those are when she was the last unicorn because the Red Bull, who was the quote unquote villain, well, actually it was like a king, and he had, the Red Bull working for him. So I mean, technically, yeah, the Red Bull was the villain, but he was being controlled by somebody else, just following orders from some other guy. So he was keeping all the unicorns like trapped, I don't know, in the ocean somehow, their spirit, I don't know. Anyway, anyway, she's the last unicorn, and she has to go save them. But this is Her, again, Seven of Wands is you've had to stand in your power. You have had to firmly hold on to your faith, to your beliefs, while the whole world around you is telling you that you're crazy and you're stupid and you don't know what you're doing and you're ridiculous and what you think is never gonna work. Nah, we was like, no, no, my soul knows. Shakisha's soul knows that I'm doing right here. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. So until a job comes along where I can do this right here, I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to tell y'all. I can't go back to a 9 to 5. I can't. I refuse. I was just talking to my son the other day about my old jobs. Yo, I did, and running down all the things that happened to me during those years. I'm like, yo, I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized. It is amazing that I'm holding it together as well as I am. I need therapy, y'all. Oh, somebody, there's a message for you out there. Don't be afraid to get help. Don't be afraid to get help. I'm not crazy. I'm traumatized. There's a difference. There's a difference. But standing in your power with the Seven of Wands has caused expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message, shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Continue. Spirit wants you to continue to stand. And there's always gonna be somebody who says you aren't who you say you are. Right? If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The camera's here and the lights are on. They want a show? I'll give them a show. Y'all want a show? Welcome to the Keisha Show. I hope you're entertained. Are you not entertained? Then we got the Lovers, and I told you this deck. Well, I have said it before, but I know most people probably haven't seen those. You know what I mean? Go back and watch my old videos, y'all. um, the Lovers. I've got this deck came with 2 Lovers cards. I got an extra Lovers card, and the other one is like the guy, the magician guy, hugging a tree or something, hugging the tree. Yeah, being cradled in her bosom. But this actually has the people on it, so I'm feeling like this could. I mean, it technically could be a romantic lover situation, but um, I feel like the Lovers card is really more about choices as well. Choices, options. It could be saying that coming out with the 2 of Wands, you know what I mean, which is another card of options and making decisions. I feel like to say you could have a choice between lovers coming up. I know I'm about to have all the options. I'm about to have all the options. About to have all the options. So the Lovers, we got a choice coming up. All right, and options. And Spirit says trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Believe you will fly. Trust. So if you're like me, who's been traumatized by so many things, especially in the area of love, I haven't had one non-F boy come toward me. When I look back at it, they were all. They were all. And if they weren't an F boy, well then their self-esteem was in the fucking gutter, just like mine was. Just like mine was. I've dated a couple of nice guys, and it's just. I was telling my sons the other day. It's just that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I can't. I can't be dating a man where I feel like I'm the one that's gonna have to protect us. There've been 2 exes that I've had, and I'm not going to name them because they really are nice guys, but it's just like y'all got to get your self-esteem up. You got to know who the hell you are. You're worth so much more. They were yes men, and I'm going to say this as a woman. I'm speaking only for myself cuz I know most women don't like to hear it, but I'm not saying all the time, but every now and again I want to hear a no. Every now and again, I want to hear a no. I don't want to yes, you know what I mean? Like a guy who's just willing to be a doormat. Again, a yes man. We can't have that. Keisha can't have that. Tell me no sometimes. I'd be like, you tell me no? Did you just say no to me? Okay. Now I'm gonna pout. But you know what I'm saying? Like it just in the right, you know what I like for instance, I think the example I gave my son was like, okay, so if we have a date night, you know what I mean, every week or whatever, and then there's just one week that comes up, you know what I mean? We've been going out all year for 5 years. You know what I mean? Every weekend we go into some restaurant or whatever, and a weekend comes up when he don't feel like it. When he's just it's like it's been a real extra hard week. You know what I mean? Instead of just going along and having a crappy time because that's what we do, you know, putting yourself out. I'd rather him say, you know, Keisha, this week, no, babe, I love you so much. We just gotta stay in, and I'm a homebody anyway, so I'll be shit. Yeah, we can miss a week of going out to eat. We'll order in. Now I don't gotta get dressed. I ain't gotta put on no makeup, even though I really don't wear makeup. This is the fresh face, no filter. Every day you guys see me. Every day you guys see me. The most I've ever had on is like some lipstick. No, I did do my face once. I'm lying. But I very rarely put on makeup because this is me. This is me. This is me. And I love her. And I love her. So trust, again, trust that if it is a relationship, a physical relationship with a partner, that you'll know what to do. You'll know, you're not going to go. You've changed. I've changed. We moved on up, okay? We know what we want. We know what we will accept, what we won't accept. And what we're not accepting is the BS that we used to put up with. We just not. We're just not. Keisha is not. No, thank you very much. Then we got the Queen of Coins, which is like the Queen of Pentacles. That's a grounded, nurturing. She's a self-made woman. She's a self-made woman. This unicorn is just sitting in her grove, just relaxing, surrounded by nature and the trees. You know what I mean? Her hooves are touching the ground. Look like her tail is being dipped in the water. She's balancing herself. She's in tune with nature. She's in tune with everything. She's grounded. She's responsible. She's mature, but she's also loving and empathetic and compassionate. And this comes with leadership. Step into your leadership, share your message, inspire and empower others. And that's 2 cards that say share your message. This said share your message and shine your light. This says share your message. So, I mean, Spirit's telling y'all, share your dang message. Share your dang message. Okay? Don't let them silence you anymore. Our throat chakras have been blocked long enough. The truth has been hidden long enough. Then we got the high priestess in reverse. So some of us are not following our intuition right now. Some of us are in relationships, and I know you love those people. I know they've been around since forever, since before you can remember. I know that. But what Spirit is trying to say is that they're no good for you. If you really are tired of being where you are, if you really want to move on, if you want to change, if you want to progress, if you want to ascend, there's some people that you're going to have to let go of. And you know it. And you know it. And no, it's not going to be easy. And it's probably going to hurt. And there's going to be lots of crying and tears and pain. And you're going to feel lonely. But Spirit says at the end, it's going to cause you to grow. If you want to grow, then grow. You got to get, those people don't have the same mindset. And you know it. You be sitting in with your friend and you guys just don't mesh anymore. It's not the same. They sitting around, they still talking about the same old things. You trying to, like, can we expand? Can we learn something new, guys? Can we talk about this or that or what's going on? You know what I mean? And they just nope. We want to sit here and talk about Miss Tisha down the street. That's what we want. That's what we want to do. But we've been doing that for like 10 years, you guys. All we do is we come and we smoke and we talk about people and we laugh and we pretend that our lives aren't shit. And can we do something that matters? Can we do something that matters? And they're just like, no, we're not trying to grow. So you got to find somebody who is interested in growth. It says, seek out a mentor or a guide. Take baby steps as you grow and be willing to learn from others. All right, so get that intuition in check, y'all. Get that intuition in check. Listen to your intuition, because if you don't, then you're sad, and then you're like, oh, God. Then you're gonna have to forgive yourself for wasting all the time when you really do what you were supposed to do. All right, don't do that. Don't do that. Then we ending with the Eight of Swords in reverse, which is good because in the upright, it's like being blind to a situation, being blindfolded. It's like keeping yourself stuck, basically. But in the reverse, it means that okay, so we are gonna turn this around. We're gonna start listening to our intuition. We're gonna start listening to our gut. When they tell us those people ain't no good for us, when they tell us those toxic habits ain't no good for us, we're gonna do okay. We can get rid of them. We're getting rid of them, or at least we're gonna try to begin. You know what I'm saying? And that's supported by the card of healer, Yes, we are healing our. We're healing. You have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities. Stay true to your path as a healer. All right? That's what we're doing. We're taking the blindfolds off. We're not keeping ourselves stuck anymore. All right. These people ain't no good. This place ain't no good. These habits ain't no good. So let me try something a little bit different. I'm going to heal myself. I'm going to grow, maybe find myself a mentor. I'm going to start listening to my intuition. I'm going to become this queen of coins who's grounded and mature and self-made. I'm going to become the leader that I knew I was always meant to be, right? We got our choices and our options, both like literally in love and then sometimes just, you know, relationships with other people, right? We're gonna trust the universe. All right, the spirit will not ask you to jump. If what does it say? What does it say? When God asks you to move or to jump off a cliff, he's gonna, one of two things is gonna happen, right? He's gonna give you wings to fly, or he's gonna catch you at the bottom. Either way, you're gonna be all right. You want expansion? Stick to your guns. You know what you know. We about to fly, y'all. We about to fly. All right. So I hope that was helpful. If it wasn't helpful, I at least hope it was entertaining. And I'll see you again when I have another message.